Do this one thing, and watch how people start to treat you differently. Watch how they pause mid-sentence when you enter a room. Watch how they lean in when you speak. This isn't arrogance. It isn't aggression. It's something far more powerful. A silent command that forces respect before you've even said a word. If you want to learn how to master that energy, hit like right now and subscribe to Stoic in Stone, because what I'm about to share could flip the power dynamic in every room you walk into. Most people are invisible. They walk into a room and no one notices. Their presence is weak. Their energy? Forgettable. They blend into the background like static noise. They speak, but their words carry no weight. They act, but their actions leave no impact. They exist, but they do not command. But then there are the few, the rare ones. They enter a space, and the air changes. Conversations pause, eyes lock. Even those who've never met them feel them. It's an unspoken force, a magnetic presence that demands attention. What makes the difference? It isn't luck. It isn't natural charisma. It isn't even money or power. It's one simple move, and once you understand it, you'll never be treated the same again. The harsh truth. Here's the reality. Society respects strength, not weakness. We operate in silent hierarchies, dominance and submission, leadership and followership. And whether you realize it or not, people are sizing you up constantly. Within seconds, they're placing you in invisible categories. It happens in boardrooms, at parties, on first dates, everywhere. You may think people judge you by what you say. Wrong. They judge you by how you say it. If you talk too fast, hesitate, or try too hard to impress, you're done. Subconsciously, they place you beneath them, and once that label sticks, it's nearly impossible to shake. You've already lost the game before you even started, but there's a way to flip the script, instantly. The one move. It's called the power of the pause, the ability to control silence, to control time. Weak men rush to fill gaps in conversation. They talk fast, afraid they'll be ignored. They babble, hoping for approval. Their voices rise at the end of sentences, seeking validation. But men of power, they pause. They let silence work for them. They make others wait, anticipate, respect. This isn't a gimmick, it's a weapon. Leaders, CEOs, high-status men have used this for centuries. Think about the most powerful men you know, in history, in business, even in movies. They don't rush. They don't fidget. They don't waste words. They create an aura of calm control. When someone asks you a question, don't answer immediately. Pause. Let the silence stretch. Hold their gaze. Feel the weight of their expectation. Then speak. Slowly, deliberately. Watch how they lean in, how their body shifts, how the energy in the room bends subtly in your favor. This isn't an illusion, it's psychology. Why it works in nature. The most dominant creature is rarely the loudest. The lion doesn't roar before the hunt. It moves in silence, calculating, waiting for the perfect moment. The alpha of any pack doesn't announce its dominance. It's understood. True leaders don't chase attention, they command it. Power moves slow. Power takes its time. When you pause, you signal. I'm not desperate for your approval. I control the pace, and people instinctively respect that. Most people fear silence. Our brains hate uncertainty. A well-timed pause creates that tension. It forces people to lean in, to focus, to assign greater value to your words. The less you seek approval, the more people give it to you. How to apply it. Here's what I want you to do. Next time you're in a conversation with a friend, a stranger, or someone in power, try this. When they ask you something, pause for 2 seconds. Don't fidget. Don't look away. Hold the silence. Then speak. Slowly, deliberately, with authority. Watch what happens. Watch how they shift in their seat. Watch how their eyes lock on you. Watch how their energy adjusts to yours. Do this once, and you'll feel the shift. Do this daily, and you'll never be treated the same again. Most people will ignore this advice. They'll keep talking fast, seeking approval, chasing attention, and they'll keep being overlooked. But those who master the pause, they rise above the noise. They command the room. They demand respect. Try this today in your next conversation. When you feel the shift, when you see the reaction, when you notice the power, you'll never go back. If you want more psychological tactics to dominate any social situation, hit like right now and subscribe to Stoic and Stone. Because this is just the beginning. Power isn't given, it's taken, it's earned. Those who understand the unspoken rules rise above the weak, above the forgotten, above those who fade into the background. Ask yourself, when you enter a room, are you a force or are you fading into the noise? The pause isn't just silence, it's strength, it's control. It's the first step to mastering the world. So subscribe now and give your first steps to become a monster. The choice is yours. Here's what I want you to do. Next time you're in a conversation with a friend, a stranger, or someone in power, try this. When they ask you something, pause for 2 seconds. Don't fidget. Don't look away. Hold the silence. Then speak, slowly, deliberately, with authority. Watch what happens. Watch how they shift in their seat. Watch how their eyes lock on you. Watch how their energy adjusts to yours. Do this once, and you'll feel the shift. Do this daily, and you'll never be treated the same again. Most people will ignore this advice. They'll keep talking fast, seeking approval, chasing attention, and they'll keep being overlooked. But those who master the pause, they rise above the noise. They command the room. They demand respect.